great grizzly bears.
Grady, we're in the Hop Valley up by Pine Valley, Utah.
And there is a legendary tale.
A tale of an old grizzly bear and a mighty hunter.
A fight to the death.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
Legends of the Fall. You know, Paul, legend has it Crackfoot used to drink from this same stream. How did he get his name? Was he on crack, running around? What was going on with Old Crackfoot?
When Old Crackfoot was a cub,
Yes.
they speculate that he got caught in an old bear trap.
Right.
And his paw was in there and he managed to get out, which also made him very mean.
Split the paw.
Split the paw.
Why don't they call him Crack Paw?
Well, there's different accounts, they have different names for him.
Old Silverback.
And Clubfoot.
Oh, Bottom Feeder.
I wouldn't hurt anybody. I wouldn't hurt you or anything, or anybody else. You gotta believe me, Eliza.
Grady, this story has it all. It's got Old West, it's got a hero, it's got a grizzly bear. It's one of the great stories in Americana.
Yeah, as we walk along the Hop Valley, I can't help but think, would you rather hibernate with a bear or kick a wolverine in the belly?
You know, after reading the story of Old Crackfoot, I'm thinking the Wolverine sounds
Here's
like
the
a dream.
thing, you gotta kick it, it's gonna get on you, you're gonna be like, get off, Wolverine! And a bear, you know, you gotta hibernate with it. Who knows what it does in its sleep?
So here's the cool story about Crackfoot. This bear was a menace here in Pine Valley.
Right.
It killed, from what we've read, it killed approximately 300 head of cattle over its tenure.
In today's cattle, that would be 300,000 cattle with inflation.
Probably. But Crackfoot was a menace, and there was a bounty on his head just like an outlaw.
If you stop and you take a deep breath, you can feel the spirit of Crackfoot in your lungs.
This story even gets better.
It was a cold autumn day as Mitt Moody rummaged the forest looking for the bear that had eaten the cattle. Mitt was a resourceful man as he came across the tracks of what was the largest bear paw he'd ever seen. As Mitt studied the paw and saw the crack, he heard a noise and he looked up, and in the distance he saw what appeared to be a large grizzly bear. The grizzly noticed a smell as it rose to its knees. He saw the eyes of the bear glistening, and then the two made eye contact as two enemies or foes in a great battle. Mitt raised up his rifle and started shooting as the bear charged. Old Crackfoot wouldn't go down. 9 times he shot until it finally brought Old Crackfoot down. It was a beautiful day as Mitt turned over Crackfoot's bloody face and wept as he dried the tears of the bear. And that is the story of the Legends of the Fall. As you can see, Mitt Moody is immortalized here with this sign. And rumor has it, all the ranchers back in the day got together a pool of reward money for Mitt, and he turned it down.
Really?
Because he was a good guy.
So I read that account, and I read another account too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's
And the
hear
account that I read was they started out with like $100 reward.
Right.
And then it went up to 200.
Right.
Then it went up to like 500.
Boom!
Then 800.
Bam!
And at the end it was up to $1,000 to kill the bear.
Right.
And Mitt tried to claim the money, but because he was on payroll as a forest ranger during the time of the killing, he didn't get to collect the $1,000. But he tried.
He was a selfish man. But I like the better story of him being a hero.
He probably was.
Right.
Everybody tries.
Let bygones be bygones. Let the day show its dawn.
Every dog has his day. Well, hopefully we pricked your interest about Old Crackfoot.
It is legendary.
Legendary, and it happened right here in southern Utah.
And it's all archived, and there's many different accounts, and it's in the Smithsonian Institute.
That's right.
And that's the legend of Crackfoot.